As Congress has finally put UFO instance on the agenda recently, topics about aliens become popular again. Today, I'd like to discuss one of the most fascinating theories about aliens, the Fermi paradox. Human has never had any clear evidence indicating the existence of aliens. However, doesn't mean humans are the only intelligent creature in the universe. Its possibility is just like I lick each of my fingers without taking in any single bacteria? The answer is no, obviously, which creates a conflict between what we observed and our expectations. There are some hypotheses scientists use to explain this paradox that I find really interesting and I wish to share with you guys. The first one is the rare Earth hypothesis. It says, although there are approximately 200 billion trillion stars in the whole universe, Earth is the only planet that can nurture life, and humans are the only intelligent ones. This sounds really cool and make us feel like we are the absolute governor of the whole cosmos. However, I have to say it is not so likely to be true. Even in our solar system, Mars could have been the second Earth with a similar nature environment. It takes about 24 hours for Mars to rotate once, and it also has a similar tilted angle when it rotates. If Mars has the same magnetic field and atmosphere as Earth, I bet life will appear on Mars as well. The great filter theory seems to be more reliable than the first hypothesis. It claims that most civilizations have a certain lifespan, just like a human. There is some mechanism that serve as a filter to prevent the civilization from developing forever. For example, on Earth, we have not only found the nuclear energy as a fuel to substitute the depleting fossil energy, but also use it as a deadliest weapon. The nuclear bombs and an incidence of nuclear leakage it could enough to warn us its great power, which can easily destroy a country. Moreover, human has recently found other substances which has even greater energy conversion efficiency than nuclear power. That is the energy derived from annihilation of antimatter. Specifically, it is the collision between protons that has positive charges and antiproton that has negative charges. The annihilation of a gram of antimatter can generate energy equivalent to 45,000 tons of TNT explosion. This great power can be utilized in production in a good way or destroy a civilization. No exaggeration. I'm surprised that our current technology allows us to produce antimatter artificially in only a teeny tiny amount. But when our technology develops to a certain level, this new field could definitely become a great concern. Whether a civilization is capable of controlling this power could be the potential future. And there might be some advanced civilization that is lucky enough to get through this filter. This gives the possibility of the third theory, the zoo hypothesis. Earth is just like a huge cage in a zoo, and humans are the animals observed by the zookeeper, which might be the creature that possess a civilization beyond our knowledge and understanding. That's why we can't detect them and think we are the wild animals instead of the domestic ones. This theory may also help explain the existence of incredible ancient ruins like the Temple of Jupiter and the Pyramid of Khufu. This may be the fate of extraterrestrial life since we can't construct that architecture even with current technology. At present, the way humans perceive the world is very limited. Through electromagnetic force, we can only perceive approximately 4% of the real world, and the other 96% of the world is made up of dark matter, dark energy, or something else that we have absolutely no idea about. I believe the more we learn, the more unknown we may find. So what this world really looks like may constantly subvert our cognition.